Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, TLC Beauty. Hope everyone is doing great when you're watching this. So you can tell from the angle, we are doing another Shop My Stash for the month of June. So let's just jump right on into it. For foundations, y'all, I have all of these that I still need to try out. It's crazy. Hopefully I can get back into my Foundation Friday. I'm going to bring in my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation in Soft Beige. I did a Foundation Friday First Impressions on this, and I really do like it. So I'm going to bring that in. You know what? I think I'm going to bring in my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in Shell Beige. That's actually a pretty decent foundation. And I want to do kind of like one more. You know what? I'm going to go with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I am in Natural Beige. So when we go into, I kind of rearranged the drawer a little bit. I got a little wild and crazy and wanted to spice things up a bit. So this is my like smaller affordable eyeshadow palettes. I think I'm gonna go with one of my Ultas. Let's do this one. It's the Ulta Complete Eye in Techno. And I think I'm going to bring in this Estee Lauder Cream Shadow. It is in the shade Wicked Peach. So then for my high-end palette drawer, I have my Lorac Mega Pro 4 back here. I haven't played with in a hot minute. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that one in. Kind of nice spring summery colors. And what other one do I want to use out of here? I'm going to go with my It Pretty Essentials. It's just kind of a basic, everyday, neutral, boring palette, but it is kind of nice. And then for my more drugstore affordable palettes, I think I'm going to bring in, let's bring in this Makeup Revolution Soap X. Let's see if I can open it. That's what this one looks like. I haven't played with that one for a while, but I do really like that, and the formula is phenomenal. I think that's all I'm going to bring in from this drawer. Yeah, I'm happy with those. Then this one is my beloved highlighter palette or highlighter drawer. I'm wanting to do let's bring in my Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter, and I have the shade Champagne. And I think I'm going to do my Makeup Revolution Sun Kiss. I have the shade Peach Kiss in that. And I kind of want to do like one of these liquid ones. Let's do the Lancome Custom Highlight Drop in Rose Glow. My camera will focus. I'll bring that one in. Then we have like my face palette drawer. I did kind of rearrange this a little bit from the last couple times that I've done a Shop My Stash. You know what? I haven't played with my It Your Most Beautiful You palette. It's the Laugh, Love, Live palette. And it has a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter all in one. So I'm going to bring that one in. And I think that's it from that palette, or from that drawer. So then we go to my setting powders, bronzers, and blushes. Let's go with some setting powders first. You know what? This Ulta Beauty one is really, really good, and it's in Fair to Light. So I'm going to do that. I usually like to do like a loose powder and a pressed powder. And I think for a loose powder, let's do the It by Pores. So now bronzers. I'm going to do, let's do the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer, and I have the shade Golden Days. And let's do an oldie. Let's do the Rimmel bronzer in Light. Now for blushes, I'm gonna do my Benefit California. This is such a pretty blush. It's like a peachy colored, so that's kind of nice for this time of year. And I think I'm gonna go with, this Tarte one. I have the shade Peaceful. So that's that one. Then we go to my primers and concealer drawer. Primers, I'm going to do, let's give the CoverGirl Lid Lock Up primer a shot. And I'm going to bring in the glitter glue because I want to try and do some glitter looks this time. I'm going to bring in the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this is in the shade Pearl. Just gives kind of a nice radiant glow to your skin. And then I want to do, let's do the CoverGirl Pore Minimizing. Now for concealers, I'm going to bring in the Master Camo, and this is in Apricot. It just kind of brightens up my under eyes a little bit with what I want. Oh, I haven't used my Ulta Beauty in a hot minute, and I have the shade Light Warm. And let's go with my Ride or Die Tarte Shape Tape in Light. That way I have a few options for the month. Now up to the single shadows. I'm going to go with, because I did pull the glitter glue, I'm going to get the NYX Glitter Brilliance. This is just in, it's like a silver. So I'm going to do that one. Oh, this might be really pretty too. Jessie's Girl. It's like a diamond color. Pure Pigment Eye Dust in Pixie Dust. Really, really pretty. And I'm going to go with, Oh, let's do one of these L'Oreal Infallibles. Let's do the brass knuckles. I haven't used those in a good hot minute. I think that's it for my single shadows. And then up here I do have some of my larger palettes. So considering June is Pride Month, I'm gonna go with my Morphe and James Charles palette. You guys all know that this is such a bright, colorful palette, so that'll be really nice that I can do some great looks with. I think that's it for up there. I do have a box that I'm putting everything into, by the way. Let's go into my mascaras, my liners, and brow products. For mascaras, you know what? Let's bring in my little Too Faced Better Than Sex that I have. And let's go with, I'm gonna bring in my lash primer from Ulta. It is a blue tint, but it does actually prime my lashes pretty darn good. And I'm gonna go with the Rimmel Scandaleyes mascara. For liner, I'm going to go with, you know, I have this little e.l.f. liner that I can try and use up a little bit because I do tend to go towards blacks a little more than normal. And I'm gonna go with my NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely Turn On waterproof liner in black. For liquid liner, I'm going to go with, let's do my Revlon Color Stay Skinny. And let's see if I want to bring any colors in. You know what? Let's do this Too Faced Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner. Not sure if it has a name on it, but it's just a really pretty blue, and it's actually a pretty cool formula. And then I think that's it for my, you know what? Let's bring the silver in. That'll be kind of cute. It's just a NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner. For brows, I'm going to go with, let's do my Urban Decay Brow Pencil. And this is in, I think it's Universal Taupe or Taupe. Yeah, Taupe, the Brow Beater. So I'm going to go with that one. And I think that one's, yeah, I'll just stick with that one. Now on to the fun. The lip gloss drawer with my lashes. As you guys know, Moxie Lash is front and center. I absolutely love them. For gloss, I'm going to bring in, let's do a CoverGirl Lip Lava. This one is in Lava Luster, so I think that'll be kind of cute. I think that's it for that drawer. And then we go into my NYX drawer. Yes, some of these companies have their own drawer. I'm gonna go with one of my NYX lingerie, the glitter in Eurotrash. Let's do this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Montreal, and I'm gonna bring in the Butter Gloss in Angel Food Cake. That'll be kind of a nice little duo. And then we go down to my Maybelline and Revlon drawer. You guys know these are some of my all-time favorite formulas that is just made. I think I'm gonna go with a Revlon Color Stay this time. Let's go with this one in Bare Maximum. And I want to try one of these. I don't think I've even worn one of these. It's just the Revlon Ultra HD Lip Color. And this one is in HD Desert. I think I'm going to leave Maybelline alone this time. In here we have my Ulta and Wet n Wild. Let's go with this Ulta Beauty Nude. It's in pink chocolate. It's actually a really, really pretty shade. And do I want any Wet n Wild? Let's do this one. It is Coral Corruption. So then on to my L'Oreal and CoverGirl drawer. Again, L'Oreal has just some amazing, amazing formulas. It's insane how great they are. I'm gonna go with, I think I just recently did Cowboy. Let's go with more of a reddish tone. This one is in Plum Life. I think that's it for that drawer. And then this is just like my miscellaneous drawer, where I only have a couple products of each of them. Let's do this Casey Holmes and Palladio lipstick. This one is in Rescue. It's a really, really great formula. If you can still get it, I highly recommend it. And I think that's going to be it for that drawer. So now on to my high-end lipsticks. I just like to keep them over on this side. It's just a little easier for me. That way I can figure out where they all are. Let's go with I haven't used my Julep in a hot minute. This is in Ultimate Mauve. Let's pick an Anastasia, and we're just gonna go with Stripped. And I think that's it kind of for over there. And then I have all my Bare Minerals in here. I don't know if I want any Bare Minerals. I'm thinking I'm gonna pass on that one. Let's see what Urban Decay has for me. I'm gonna go with this Trivial Urban Decay. I think that's it for that drawer. Let's do one of these glosses. Let's do this one, which is in Naked. And I do want to have one of these. Let's do Scorched from the Heat collection. So that's what Scorched looks like. I think that might be it. These are all the ones that I just can't find the lids because I don't know what one of the cats or dogs did with it. I think that is it. Wow, I didn't pull as much as I thought I would, but this is the box where I'm just gonna organize everything on my desk. Oh, I do have my lip liners and eyeliners. So let's see if we can get any eyeliners. You guys like my pajama pants? I actually love them. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna go with my Urban Decay Alkaline eyeliner. Oh, let's do this pretty Ulta Beauty gel eyeliner in Aqua. This one's really pretty too. It's the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in turquoise. And let's do the gold from the L'Oreal Silkissime. So that should be good enough. And lip liners, I usually just kind of grab them as I go, but this is kind of an overview of them. So I'll just kind of grab the eyeliner or the lip liners as I'm putting on lipstick. So that is it for my June Shop My Stash. So I have this box here I have to organize. I have my James Charles palette and then all of that up there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give the video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the description bar or in the comment section below if there's any certain products that you think you would like me to pull or do a tutorial on. I'd be more than happy to. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, I love each and every one of you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.